The macro trends continue to be in our favor. We've seen a strong move in silver over the past couple of months, but the ratio between gold and silver continues to be way out of whack. Just for that to correct, we could see another 100% move in silver, which would be fantastic for our projects in Morocco. Beyond silver, where our thesis on copper is stronger than ever. Copper prices continue to move upwards, and what we've seen is that as a result of the virus, we have a lot of mines that have been closed. But beyond that, we anticipate that governments around the world will invest heavily in infrastructure as a way to mobilize their economies, and we're already seeing that in China. So we expect at some point we'll have both metals really driving a lot of value for our shareholders. At Silver Hill, we reported our first drill results. These were really important, and they followed up exciting grades that we had found at surface, but they were the first test to show that the mineralization was beyond just a surface enrichment. In doing so, we were quite successful. So our first drilling actually pierced the structure in hole 1, and we found what we expected. Over 200 grams per ton silver, almost 4% copper in an intercept 2.5 meters wide. But we also found some exciting mineralization around that main body. So the total intercept ended up being 13.5 meters at 71.5 grams silver and over 1% copper. That shows that this body might be more than a highly mineralized layer, but could be a larger tabular deposit with potential for some really sizable tons. This is also exciting because this is very close to surface. So potentially this could be mined from open pit. I also really want to draw your attention to hole 5. Hole 5 was drilled away from where the visible mineralization was and away from where our grab samples had been. What we were hoping to do with hole 5 was see if the mineralized body extended beyond where it was visible at surface, and we were successful there too. Remember, this was a very underpowered rig. This rig only had a capability of penetrating 35 to 40 meters. Not an ideal circumstance to be drilling this type of exploratory hole. Nonetheless, we were able to hit what we think is the top of the mineralized body, where we had 5 meters of 18 grams per ton silver and 1.5% copper. This matched the same type of mineralization that we saw at the top of the structure when we drilled hole 1. So we're looking to follow that up with more drilling in the future. Looking forward, we have a lot of news for Trigon and our shareholders. We've been doing a lot of work in Namibia, won the resource at the Combat Mine, and we think we're on the cusp of a material increase. In Morocco, at Silver Hill, rigs are mobilized and we're now queuing up to do geophysics. And we think over the next few months, we can start to show the real potential of what we have at Silver Hill. And we're quietly optimistic that we'll be able to consolidate pieces of ground around the Silver Hill deposit, because it's becoming quite clear that the mineralized body extends beyond the 16 square kilometers that we currently hold. So stay tuned, we have a lot in store.